match between India and Holland. This is the opening match for both the teams. India playing its first game in the competition, Holland playing its first game in the competition, and both teams would be looking to try and get a win here and start off the World Cup 2003 in good fashion.
So we're ready to go. First ball for both teams in this World Cup, and right on target. First boundary, is it? Yes, it is, and it belongs to Tendulkar. And four more.
That's taken. Outside edge, the finger goes up. The Holland captain is delighted. He's drawn first blood. $30 for 1. No need to run for it. Just a slight adjustment with the bottom hand, and Tendulkar's got the placement right. He's found the gap. Didn't quite time it, but the ball will still reach the boundary. Bang! And luckily for him, Van Troost doesn't hang on to that. A difficult chance. A left-handed attempt. The ball not sticking.
Catch it!
That's taken. Brilliant catch. Zeidarant, the catcher.
And Zeidarant managed to get his hands underneath it and came up with a fantastic catch. Great catch, even in slow motion.
It's not the greatest strike rate by Tendulkar standards, but all the top batsmen from India will take their time to get some form. And that's 50 for Tendulkar. And he's been there before in one-day cricket on many occasions. This is his 57th half-century.
Well, what a dismissal. What an extraordinary dismissal.
Here we see slow ball, a bit of off-spin imparted on it. Sachin going for the cut, bit of bounce, came back at him.
Well, Tendulkar gone for 52. India now 81 for 3. Oh, bowled him out. Look out, India. You might just have a problem here. So Rahul Dravid, the backbone of the Indian side, so often out for 17.
At last, the ball gets through. That's the first boundary for India since the 14th over.
Mohammad Kaif, when he chipped down the track, would have said, I could have hit this anywhere. In the end, manages to find the Holland captain.
Oh, he's launched that. Well, it's a great effort. It'll run away for 4.
It was always going to be a difficult catch because the man was at long on. Shefali had to run a long way across to his left. I think he'll be disappointed at putting this down because he did well to reach there. I think he just lost balance.
Dinesh Mongia's point of view, gets a boundary that will help his confidence, and it also brings up the 150 for India. That's where he's looking to go, but goes straight to hand. Adil Raja has picked up another wicket.
Yuvraj Singh opting to go down again, looking to hit straight. Didn't get any height on it, and what a fantastic catch by Adil Raja.
Down the wicket. That's gone for 6. He's hit that very hard. Up onto the bank. This is just what India need. Driven hard back at the bowler. That's tickled his fingers. And again, great commitment. Sholto, the man at long off. And that might be out. That might well be out. Given out. No referral. There you go. What can happen if you commit yourself?
Bang on top of the stumps, and Kumble miles out of his ground. Another run out here. I just get a feeling it might be in the air. That gives you a much clearer idea. And it's a correct decision. So India bowled out for 204 inside their 50 overs. The target for Holland is 205. They've got their full 50 overs to get it. Let's see how they go about chasing that target. Kloppenburg will open the batting, and Dan van Bunga is the other batsman. The target for Holland, 205. That's edged and taken. Virender Sehwag making no mistake.
300 wickets, what a milestone for him. Kloppenburg goes for a duck, it's 0 for 1.
That's edged and gone through. Between the keeper and first slip.
That hasn't carried to second slip, but it will run away for 4.
Out. Dravid's got this one. He wasn't going to leave it to slip this time. Falls to his left and takes a nice catch.
Maul, who's been struggling with his footwork. This ball is just too good for him. Nice height and good reaction on this occasion by Dravid.
So Kumble continuing. Now that's close. The finger goes up again. There was never any doubt of that, because when the ball struck the pads, it was in line of the stumps, and one mustn't forget, Kumble is not a big spinner of the ball.
He keeps drawing you outside off stump and then gets one to pitch in line with the stumps, going straight on, hitting the batsman between wicket and wicket, and there was never any doubt in Peter Willey's mind.
That's a good shot. The first real positive strike from Van Bunga.
That's a good shot. Pulled away for 4.
This is what the many Dutch fans in the ground want to see.
Full toss, 4. So 8 in this over to Holland. Oh, that's hit him in the face, and he's got no helmet on.
There's a bit of claret there leaking onto the pitch.
I don't know that he did hit it. I think it might have been that top spinner. Oh, he smashed that. Great shot.
That'll do it, and he celebrates. He's worked very hard. It's been warm work out there under the helmet.
Well, that's well bowled. He's foxed him with a slower delivery.
Finally outdone Van Bunga with a slower Yorker.
So the target for Holland, 205, and they never really threatened in the end. Bowled out for 136. The Indian bowling was pretty impressive. Javagal Srinath, the old war horse, leading from the front. So that's the story of the game. India, after winning the toss, 204. Holland in reply, 136. India winning by 68 runs.
Sheriff, well done. Job done. Are you happy with everything?
No, not really. We're happy to have a win under the belt of the first game. But batting needs to be sorted out. I thought we bowled pretty well. But we've got to put much more runs on the board. Obviously, it's the first game of the series. The boys are still getting into the groove, but it's good to have a win.